Hello students of class 8. Today this is our 7th video for the chapter pressure belts and wind. We will start from the polar winds. The polar winds are those winds that blow between 70 degree to 80 degree north and south latitude. Polar winds are those winds that blows between 70 degree to 80 degree north and south latitudes. So these winds blow from polar high to subpolar low pressure belt in both the hemisphere. Polar winds blow from subpolar high to subpolar low pressure belt in both the hemisphere. These winds blow from eastern direction in the polar region. These winds hence called polar easterlies. As they blow from the eastern direction, so they are also known as polar easterlies. Polar winds are of two types: northeast polar wind in the northern hemisphere and southeast polar wind in the southern hemisphere. There are two types of polar winds: northeast polar wind in the northern hemisphere and southeast polar wind in the southern hemisphere. It blows slowly over the ice and terrain in the northern hemisphere and moves faster in the southern hemisphere. Similarly, just like other winds, polar winds blow in high velocity in the southern hemisphere, but in the northern hemisphere it blows very slowly. Next, polar winds special feature. It is the subpolar low pressure belt. The cold polar winds meets the warm westerlies, producing warm and cold front. Effects on climate. Polar winds blows from frozen polar region towards comparatively warmer subpolar region. So this wind blows from frozen polar region, that is polar high, extremely frozen region, to subpolar region where temperature is comparatively less than that of polar region. In northern hemisphere, these winds causes local disturbance. In southern hemisphere, this wind blows steady and regular. Due to its influence, places near the poles like Siberia have snowstorms and blizzards in winter. So blizzards and snowstorms are commonly found because of this wind. The polar winds are chilling cold and make the region unsuitable for settlement. So this region's settlement is not growing properly because of the cold polar wind. In this cold environment, the soil becomes frozen and uncultivable. Snow, storms and blizzards also present in this harsh climate. So this is all about the permanent wind or planetary wind. You should read the three pressure wind system: trade wind, westerlies and polar wind in detail. Afterwards we will go to the next part, that is the shifting of the pressure belt. Next I will move to shifting of the pressure belt. Shifting of the pressure belt. You know that all the pressure belts have their definite location, definite latitudes in which it blows. The equatorial low pressure belt 0 to 5 degree north and south, subtropical high pressure belt 30 to 35 degree north and south, subpolar low pressure belt 60 to 65 degree north and south. But instead of these, the pressure belts are always not blows in these particular latitudes. Because of the apparent movement of the sun, the pressure belts are always not continuous, but sometimes it's change its position or shift its position. The pressure belt sometimes shift its position from 5 to 10 degree of its mean position. Now what is mean position? Mean position means the actual position. What is the actual position of equatorial low pressure belt? 0 to 5 degree north and south. But because of the apparent movement of the sun, these pressure belts and the wind belts not always remain in its fixed position, but change its position from north to south of its mean position. This is known as apparent movement of the sun. That is, the shifting of the pressure belts from its mean position is called apparent movement of the sun. This portion you have to read in detail, that is what is the shifting of pressure belt. See, pressure belts shift about 5 to 10 degree to the north and south with the apparent northward and southward march of the sun. You know that the sun moves apparently northward and southward. On northward means on 22nd December to 21st June, and southward 21st June to 22nd December. This is a time. So, the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere are the furthest limit of sun's apparent movement. So, the swing of pressure belt is prominent within the tropical pressure belt in either hemisphere and not so pronounced beyond the tropical belt. So, beyond the tropical belt, these pressure belts are not so pronounced. This is known as, this global system of shifting of the pressure is known as pressure belt, shifting of the pressure belt or wheel belt, and this shifting of the pressure belt is also predominant in case of the wind system also. The area lying between 25 to 40 degree latitudes are most affected by this shift of the pressure belt. Please underline this. The area within 25 to 40 degree latitudes are mostly affected by this pressure shifting of the pressure belt. These areas are affected by trade wind during summer and westerlies in winter. So, these latitudes gets hampered or affected by the movement of trade wind during summer and movement of westerlies in winter. So, this part, polar wind and shifting of pressure belt, I have discussed in this part. In the next video, I will continue from periodical wind. Okay. So, please go through the videos, read the chapter thoroughly, and properly prepare yourself for your exam. Thank you, class.